Thank you for watching the Japanese Express uploaded from Tokyo, Japan. Hopefully, it works for your passion, entertainment, business and brand new ideas. It's our greatest fortune if you like, comment and share the video and channel. Thanks again and see you maybe next week.